This poor piece of brass has really been beat up. It's in need of a little bit of love. What do you say we give it the spa treatment over on the shaper, of course? This backside is probably the best surface, and then this one here isn't as bad as the others. I was gonna say not terrible, but they're all terrible. So we're gonna put that side against the fixed jaw, and we'll square it up with a square, and we'll use a piece of soft aluminum wire. But before we do that, I'm gonna take this over on the lapping sandpaper plate and see if we can just do a little something with it. Okay, cleaned it up a little bit. Alright, I increased our feed so we'll have a little faster step over, and we got a 20 thousandths down feed. Let's go for it. One little tiny blemish left. We're just going to leave that. Okay, we're getting set up for the other side, but it's funny how when the supervisor shows up, he always goes right on snack break. Not sure how that works. I got our new reference surface against the fixed jaw of the vise, and the flattest side face on the bottom. This is really rough up here. We're going to live dangerously for the 30 thousandths down feed. We're cutting mostly air, so I think it'll be fine. I'm going to try some cutting oil on this pass just to see if it makes any difference. It doesn't seem to need it at all, really. About 8,000 step over. Well, maybe just a tiny bit of improvement on the finish with the oil. It's hard to tell because the oil kind of gives it a sheen. Let's put the shear tool in, see what happens. We've been using our standard roughing cutter. So now let's experiment with the shear tool, see what it does. So it runs that just like that. Okay, I'm going to try to take a 2/1000 cut. All right, let's see if we can get a touch off here. There we go. Our step over is still the same. That shear tool just does an amazing job. That is so cool. Okay, I did some deburring. So I've already checked this with a square, but it's looking really good. I don't know how well that's showing up. Okay, so I'm gonna do the majority of this off camera. Get this thing cleaned up. And if there's anything interesting along the way, I'll bring you along. I marked this side so I knew which end was facing out. So I'm going to do this side next, and I'm going to keep this one against our fixed jaw. So I'm just going to flip it end for end, just like that. By flipping the part end for end, it's going to compensate for the little bit of table droop that we have. We've got about maybe 2 thousandths droop. Last side. Just a slight improvement. Still got a couple little inclusions here and there. But man, I had fun doing that. And I don't know what we're going to do with this block, but it'll come in handy for something at some point. But yeah, that was a fun little project. Little spa treatment for the old beater block. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you on the next one.